Ever wondered how network protocols work? How they manage the data flow and prevent loops in a network? Well, you're about to get a crash course. Network protocols are like traffic cops for data, ensuring it gets where it needs to go. Today, we're going to delve into Spanning Tree Protocol, Bridge Protocol Data Units, Root Guard, Root Bridge, Topology Change Notification, BPDG Guard, and Port Fast. In the next few minutes, you will understand these concepts and their roles in a network. Starting at the base of our pyramid, we have the Spanning Tree Protocol, a network protocol that prevents loops in a network. Picture a forest with endless paths, and you're trying to find your way out. Without a map or guide, you might end up walking in circles. That's what a loop is in a network, and the Spanning Tree Protocol is our guide. It creates a loop-free topology for Ethernet networks, ensuring data packets don't wander aimlessly. Now, let's meet the messenger of the network, the Bridge Protocol Data Units, or BPDUs. These are the little postmen that bridges use to send control data. They're vital in detecting potential loops. When a BPDU is sent from one bridge to another, it's like a beacon, signaling the presence of a bridge and its connections. It's thanks to these diligent BPDUs that Spanning Tree Protocol can effectively prevent loops. While STP prevents loops, BPDUs are the messengers that detect potential loops. Moving up the pyramid, we find the Root Bridge and Root Guard. What are they? Let's dive into this fascinating world. The Root Bridge is a pivotal player in the Spanning Tree Protocol. It's like a lighthouse, guiding the way for data traffic across different networks. It's selected based on the lowest bridge ID, ensuring that the most efficient path is used for communication. Now imagine a scenario where a less efficient switch tries to become the root bridge. It could throw the entire network into chaos, right? That's where the Root Guard comes into play. Acting like a vigilant security guard, the Root Guard ensures that only the designated switch becomes the root bridge. It does so by blocking ports that receive superior bridge protocol data units from switches that shouldn't be the root bridge. Thus, the root bridge ensures smooth communication, and the Root Guard maintains the hierarchy. It's a dynamic duo working together to keep your network functioning efficiently and securely. Let's ascend further up the pyramid to Topology Change Notification and BPDG Guard. Topology Change Notification, often abbreviated as TCN, is a critical tool in our network toolbox. It serves as the messenger, alerting other devices in the network whenever there's a change in the network layout. Imagine it as a town crier in the digital city that is your network, keeping everyone informed of the latest developments. On the other hand, we have the BPDG Guard. Think of this as the stalwart defender of your network, standing guard against inferior bridge protocol data units or BPDUs. These inferior BPDUs can disrupt the harmony in our network city, causing confusion and potential downtime. But fear not, for the BPDG Guard is there to shield us, ensuring that only superior BPDUs pass through. So, TCN keeps the network updated about layout changes, and BPDG Guard shields it from inferior BPDUs. Finally, we reach the top of our pyramid, Port Fast. Now imagine you're a network device, and you're eager to connect to the network. You don't want to wait around while the Spanning Tree Protocol takes its time going through the regular steps. This is where Port Fast comes into play. Port Fast is a Cisco solution that streamlines this process. It's like the fast pass lane at an amusement park, bypassing the regular STP stages. With Port Fast, network devices can connect to the network quickly, almost like flipping a switch. It's important to note, however, that Port Fast should only be used on edge ports that are connected to a single network device. Why is this, you might ask? Well, if Port Fast is enabled on a port that's not an edge port, it could potentially create network loops. And as we've learned, network loops are like that one guest at a party who overstays their welcome, not exactly something you want to deal with. So from the base to the top of our pyramid, we've covered the key components of network protocols. From the Spanning Tree Protocol to Bridge Protocol Data Units, from Root Bridge and Root Guard, to Topology Change Notification and BPDG Guard, and finally to Port Fast. Remember, each component plays a vital role in maintaining an efficient, loop-free network. This was brought to you by Tech Affiliates.